Hey everyone, welcome back. So this is the second try here. AMS was pretty good about having me return the guitar and shipping a new one out. As you know, I posted the video the other day. I returned the guitar, went to UPS that night, and here it is Friday, and I have the replacement. However, already I can tell that the case, inside the case, is completely loose. So, looks like they didn't change any of their packaging techniques after the last incident. So let's open it up. And it looks to be, looks like I'm correct here. So what we have is we have a small amount of paper in the top. We have the receipts. And then we have the guitar, a box inside a box. Actually, this one, if you remember my last video, there was, I'll cover those. There was actually a piece of cardboard securing it. This one doesn't have that. So let's pull this out. And what's interesting is this is actually quite a bit heavier than the last one. Like a lot heavier. That's an indication of how heavy the guitar is. This is considerably heavier instrument. Alright, so I can see that that's a little backwards. Here we go. Now we're turned right side around. Once again, AMS has inspected it. You can see where the seal's been broken from the factory. In fact, it looks like this may have been returned to them at one point. Okay, same crummy packaging. This one has no bubble tape, no bubble wrap. I'm not even exaggerating. There is no bubble wrap. There's just that. So, you know, the guitar was broken last time, and it had better packaging, and this is even worse. So, let's pull this out. Once again, very snug fit. Okay, I'm sorry, there was a little bit of bubble wrap in the bottom there. So, here we go. First thing we're going to do is inspect the case. No scratches. We got some bubbling in the case. All the latches look okay. So let's just get right into it. You all know what to expect. This is a 4-latch case. Here we go. Case is a little messed up. And there's bubble wrap inside. Looks to be a Chinese version, not the Indonesian version. There's already some flaws. Oh, that's a reflection. Nope, that's not. That's in the finish. Some damage there. Let's have a look at it for a moment. It is a beautiful guitar. And it's a decent weight. It's not super light. The action is super high on it. Probably wasn't set up ever. The neck has an extreme bow. This neck is going like this. So I'm going to have to take the truss rod cover off and adjust that myself to hopefully straighten the neck out. As you can see, the nut isn't finished that well. It's hanging over here. I mean, that's poorly done. And again, I want you guys to know that currently this is was a $1,000 guitar. The prices have gone up on these. So, you know, this is what Epiphone is giving you for your money. And, you know, they are It's a real Bigsby, real Gibson pickups. You know, real pearl inlay. So it's got the real binding. It's got a nice neck carve. Essentially, it's a nicely cut 335 because it does have the center block. And it's got all the hardware. Yeah, metal jack plate, which is loose. Switch feels pretty good. The knobs feel as you would expect on like a USA Gibson. You know, very nice quality. They're full-size pots in here. They're not the cheap, you know, foreign knockoff pots. Alright, so that's just the guitar. Let's look in here because we're supposed to get some candy with this. There's our guarantee. I'm not even sure what that's for. Maybe a humidity thing. And we have our bag. Looks like we have our tools, a key, a bunch of silica gel. Got an Epiphone sticker, and that comes with the poster that these all come with. And there it is, a picture of Johnny A. holding his Epiphone signature. And I'll have to bleep that out. And there's the booklet. So other than being in really poorly set up, it seems to be okay. I'm going to take a deeper look here and inspect the back. That is a beautiful wood grain. It's a dark, deep cherry. Here we have a nick. And most of it's already come off with me just rubbing it like that with my finger. Yeah, so this is going to take quite a bit of work to get playing properly. But it is an Epiphone, so we'll be back next time with some playing samples. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And we'll be comparing this to some higher end guitars and some other guitars in this price bracket to see if this is even worth it.